Hi. So, I wanted to make a video because I've been watching like Maddie's vlogs for hours, and I'm like, I want to fucking do that, but I'm too lazy to wait and to wait for people to ask, or for people to not give me things to talk about. So, no one asked me to do this. I just looked up surveys on Tumblr and I found one with 70 questions and I'm going to answer them. I think it's like two put together, 130 and 140. So there may be some repeats. So I just want to fucking do them. Okay. Are you satisfied with your life, with the way your life is right now? Pretty much, yeah. There's a couple things I could do without, and I would really, really like to move out. But I'm good. Do you drink enough water? I guess. I mean, I probably don't drink 8 cups a day, but I drink water with dinner and breakfast. So, and sometimes I do just get like really thirsty. Like, I drink so much soda, sometimes I'm just like, I need water. So, I go and drink some water. When was the last time you ate at Burger King? I don't know, like a month or so ago. David and I normally get McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, but Burger King's pretty good. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? Well, my first thought was the beach because I've been to the beach a million times and I don't really remember ever being in the mountains. But I live in Florida, like that's to be expected. But I don't really like the beach. I mean, I like it, but at the same time I don't. So, but I guess I have to say beach because like I said, I don't think I've really ever been in the mountains. But I probably would like the mountains okay. How do you usually feel when you wake up in the morning? Well, back when I used to wake up at what, quarter 5:30 in the morning, I hated my life and everything about it. But now I can wake up whenever because I have 2 online classes, so I don't like need to be anywhere at a specific time unless I have like early plans that day. So I get a lot of sleep. So I don't wake up feeling too bad. I mean, I am kind of just like, I don't want to leave my bed, but I feel pretty well rested, so. Would you rather take someone on a date or be taken on a date? I don't really see the difference. I don't know, like, I guess. I guess I see the difference, but I guess it's because my boyfriend and I have been together so long. I don't even know what qualifies as a date anymore because we just go places all the time. Like, the only things I ever, like, consider a date is, like, if we go to the movies or if we go out to dinner. Everything else is just, we're hanging out. Uh, when was the last time you wore high-heeled shoes? It was probably graduation, which was June 1st. I don't wear heels very often. I was about to say I might have worn one on like a special date with David, but I never wear heels when I'm with David, except for graduation, because David is a little shorty, so if I wore high heels, I'd be taller than him. So I don't wear heels around him, which is fine with me because I don't like wearing heels. When was the last? Vodka or wine? I don't drink, but I'd probably be more of a wine person. How often do you cry? Very often, but that's just because I'm a really emotional person. Like, most of the time, it's not even crying from sadness. Like, I cry from laughter at a lot of things. I cry from happiness at a lot of things. So, very often, but it's not really a bad thing. I don't think crying is a bad thing. Like, I don't discourage crying. I never tell people if they're upset or if they're crying. Like, oh, don't cry, don't be sad. Like, it's okay. Be sad. Go ahead and cry, and then when you're done, just give me a hug, and we'll be good. That was a long answer to a short question. Madison is talking to me about total drama. Can ever had a crush on a teacher? Not not a like legitimate crush where like, oh wow, that teacher's cute, I have the dokies. Like, I mean, I've had some attractive teachers in my life. I have had a very platonic crush on my American government teacher last year. He was like my best friend. I was a total, like, I'm always a teacher's pet, but I was a total teacher's pet for that guy. Like, anytime I had a free period, I went to his class and like graded papers for him. And he would let me stay in his class during lunch because I didn't want to go socialize or get made fun of or not sit with anybody. So he would always let me stay in his class during lunch. Like, he would go to lunch and he would trust me, like, to be alone in his room during lunch. And so I just kind of sat there and ate my lunch and like read or wrote fan fiction, or sometimes I would fucking dance around his room. He was really cool. I could go on about him forever, but I won't. Can you wire a plug? I hardly know what that means, so no. Do you wear socks to bed? No. What is currently bugging you? Nothing really. Where were you when you got your first period? Oh. I actually remember very well. I got this is TMI. Just don't pay attention or mute for the next couple minutes. So I got my period kind of late in life. I got it when I was 15 or 14. I got it late. And I remember I was on the phone with Madison. And we had been talking for like an hour and a half, so I was like, alright, hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. So I go to the bathroom, and I look, and there's fucking blood in the toilet and on my underwear, so I'm like, oh, well, it's about time. So, it wasn't a lot, cause like, your first period, it's not really a lot, but it's there. So, and like, it was a thing that happened, so I was like, So I go back, and I tell Madison, I was like, actually, I think I'm gonna go, and like, I didn't tell her, cause I had gotten my period, cause like, I didn't want to, but, like, she understood, because we had been talking for a while. She was like, oh, okay, cool, oh, okay, talk to you later. So, then I hang up from her, and I go to my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I just got my period. What now? Can you change a car tire? No. Have you met more than 10 celebrities? I wish. Do you sleep naked? Every once in a while, but not usually. What was the best music gig you've ever attended? Music gig. That's an interesting term for concert, but so far my favorite music gig that I've been to was Big Time Rush last March at Universal Orlando for the Mardi Gras concert series thing. That was cool. But I'm hopefully seeing Paramore next month. I'm a little pessimistic about that at this point because I still haven't bought my tickets, or David still hasn't bought our tickets, which is understandable because he's got some stuff going on, but so I don't know if we're going to be able to, but I'm really hoping. Have you ever had sexual feelings for anyone you follow? Well, I follow my boyfriend, and Milan. No. Do you think Benedict Cumberbatch is hot? No. No. Not particularly, no. Favorite Disney princess? I normally lean toward Rapunzel, but I do have a lot, and after I see Frozen, Anna is probably gonna be my favorite, just because I'm 18 years old and I finally have a Disney princess that I actually like really relate to, because I can sort of relate to Rapunzel and I can sort of relate to Belle, uh, and I can a little bit relate with Ariel, but Anna is like the first one where like I read the character description and I was like, oh, that's me. And then like I see the trailers and just stuff with her, I'm like, that me. So again, long answer to a question that could probably be answered with one word. Right now, I'll say Rapunzel. Favorite city? Orlando. Can you drive? No, but I need to get on that. Cigarettes or alcohol? Neither? But I guess if I had to do one, like, if it was a life or death situation, well, not life or death, but it was like an absolute, you have to choose one of these, smoke a cigarette or drink one beer, I would take the alcohol. Exercise or healthy eating? Healthy eating. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Favorite and least favorite accents. British and Irish accents. Scottish accents are cool too. I honestly don't think I have a least favorite accent. Accents are pretty cool. What are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I'm looking forward to hanging out with my boyfriend all day tomorrow for our 1 year, 5 month anniversary. I'm looking forward to Halloween. I still don't have plans for that. I need to make plans for Halloween. I'm looking forward to my friend's Halloween party that's next week. I hope I'll be able to make that. I'm excited for Frozen to come out. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited for a lot of things. My whole life, the Paramore concert, if I do end up going. So I'm excited for a lot of things. Did you play Red Rover when you were a child? Like 3 times? Like, I didn't play it a lot. Are you more attracted to men or women? Men. Do you like 1980s fashion? Sure. White or red wine? I don't drink. Who was the last person you hugged? David. Where did your first kiss take place? On the roof of the Civic Center in my town, Port St. Lucie. Do you prefer foxes or wolves? Foxes. Hi, Zane. What is your shoe size? Like 6? 5.5? Do you prefer fruit or vegetables? Fruit. Have you ever kissed a member of the same sex? No. Would you rather never fall in love again or never orgasm again? Well, I wouldn't want to never fall in love again, but at the same time, that would mean I would have to lose and fall out of love with my current boyfriend in order to fall in love with someone else, and I don't really want that to happen. But at the same time, I've never orgasmed, so I don't know how I can never do that again when I've never done it before. So, I guess never orgasm? What does your outfit consist of today? Kingdom Hearts shirt, pajama pants. I didn't go anywhere today. What are your bust, waist, hip measurements? I don't fucking know. Are you a hypocrite? Everybody can be a little hypocritical. So, it's like various level. I try not to be a big hypocrite. I definitely try not to go against things that, like, I really firmly believe in, and I do try to practice what I preach, so. I'm sorry if I'm talking quietly. My door is closed, but my mom is here. Why did you last cry? I kind of cried last night because I was upset about things I'm not allowed to talk about on the internet. Like, I'm literally not allowed to talk about. But I think the last time I seriously cried... I'll just say what it was yesterday, but I actually can't say why I cried. What are your favorite smells? I like the smell of syrup. I like the smell of vanilla. I like the smell of apples. Cinnamon is a pretty good smell. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite smells. Just good food in general smells so good. Like, bread smells so good. What are your favorite textures? I don't know. Fur or feathers? I guess fake fur, because I don't really care for either. Feathers gets all the fuck over the place, and fur, I don't wear either. Tartan or tweed? I literally don't know what either of those are. Leopard print or neon? Neon. Any beauty tips? Do you see my face? No, I don't have any beauty tips. If you won a lot of money, lot in caps, if you won a lot of money, the lottery. So is it a lot of money or the lottery, or is it a lot of money from the lottery or in the lottery? And decided to move, where would you move to? Ooh, I don't know. I would want to stay in Florida, but I would definitely move out of Port St. Lucie. Well, I'd be living with David, so that would be like a two-person conversation, but I would definitely want to stay in my state. Maybe Tampa. I could live in Tampa one day. Tampa would be a pretty cool place to live. Alcoholic beverage of choice. Third time saying it, I don't drink. What is more attractive, nice hands or nice feet? I guess nice hands, but I don't really care. The youngest you would consider dating. Age doesn't really matter to me, but I guess since I'm 18, I guess the youngest I would consider dating is like 15. If you were around in the 60s, would you be a mod or a rocker? I honestly don't really know what a mod is. I guess like a peaceful person? I don't know. I feel so stupid right now, but I guess I'd be a rocker. 'Cause I don't know what a mod is. Are thongs sexy? I don't know. I don't know. I guess not. Did you grow up in a healthy environment? Yeah. It was healthy up until I was like 12. What do you think of when I say the 20s? Flappers, speakeasies, jazz music. The play Thoroughly Modern Millie, basically. Could you deliver a baby? No? No? Is penetration important to you? That's a question? Is penetration important to you? I guess. What did your last text read? I don't know. I think it was from one of my group members in my class telling me to asking me to look up something for our project. Can you ride a bicycle? Yeah. What sport were you best at in high school? None. Who do you miss right now? Well, I always miss Xander. I always miss a couple people. Uh, that I'm too afraid to reach out to, even though I'm on good terms with them. And I normally miss Scott, but I saw Scott like a week and a half ago, so give me like another week and then I'll really miss him. What was the last alcoholic beverage you consumed? Fourth time I don't drink. Paris, London, and New York. Which one would you live in? Which one would you visit for a day? And which would you visit for a fortnight? I like the use of the word fortnight. Okay. I would live in New York. I would visit London for a fortnight, and I would visit Paris for a day. What is your sexuality? I am straight. Heavy rain or heat wave? Heavy rain, so long as there's no thunder. Chicken or fish? I don't eat either. Do you think suits are sexy? Sure, they can be sexy. Alright, that was 70 questions and 21 minutes. Holy shit, no one's gonna watch this shit. Alright, if you actually watch this whole thing, Felix, Felix, applauds you. Hang on. Alright, bye.